macro exfoliator. This is a once-a-week, patent-pending, at-home exfoliation tool. It is proven to sweep away the top dead skin layer to reveal the fresh skin beneath. And it gets us close to microdermabrasion, a procedure we do in our office, that we can now do in your home. Exciting! Okay, well, true microdermabrasion, let me tell you a little bit about the difference. What you're seeing up here is a cross-section of the skin. True microdermabrasion, as performed in our offices, must be done by a licensed professional. And it takes the top layer of skin, that kind of purpley pink layer at the very top, which is the epidermis, takes it right down to the border of the dermis, which is that lighter pink layer, which is fairly aggressive. The reason we tell patients to wait 4 to 6 weeks between appointments, because they've got to have a chance for their skin to recover. Well, the macro exfoliator works in that uppermost layer, that little spiny weave at the top, and it will safely and evenly remove the dead skin cells. Now you can use it every week, once a week, and you'll get visible results over time that are comparable to microdermabrasion in our office, but without the downtime, without the cost, without the healing. So the redefined macro exfoliator is inspired by tools that we use in our offices, tools we've been using safely for 15 years. So let's talk about some detail. We're going to go to the diamond tip. That's at the very top there. The diamond tip is exactly the same that we use on the tools in the office. And it gives you a precise clinical level exfoliation, so well that you'll feel the difference after just one use. And the proof is going to be in the filter. Oh. All right, let me tell you how. I took my macro to my husband Amnon's ankles. And what can I tell you? My honey's a dust bunny. That's a lot of gunk I got off of his ankles. Which is, you know, one of the reasons why one of the New York editors said, boy, this puts the Biore strips to shame. Now, when you do it, you're going to get a fine layer of dust. You're not going to get anything like what you just saw in that picture. But that fine layer represents 5 million dead cells. Yes, in 1 week, 5 million dead cells. Unless you're Amnon's ankles, which is probably more like 10 trillion, bigger, almost as big as the U.S. deficit. And I tell you, wouldn't it be nice to sweep that away? Yes, it would. That's our next project. All right, what we're trying to do... Why hasn't Obama called us? There are 35,000 new jobs. Close to the office microdermabrasion as possible, we've taught this tool to think like a dermatologist. It has patent-pending technology called DocSmart. DocSmart is only available through Rodan+Fields, and it's customized to the degree and the comfort of exfoliation based on facial areas. Now, it mimics the order and the intensity that we use in our office to get consistent results. And we achieve that using a variable vacuum, which ensures that you get the right level of treatment where you need it. For example, around your eyes, you don't want to exfoliate as aggressively as you would maybe on your cheeks or on your forehead. DocSmart makes sure that the level of exfoliation is not too much and it's not too little, but it's just right. All right, it's 5 minutes from start to finish. Start with your cheeks, go to your nose, chin, forehead, eye area, neck, and chest. Just 5 minutes. Really simple. And it will be, when time is up, as it finishes a zone, 2 little beeps, you move on to the next area. Now, each screen shows you the direction that you want to use the device or the tool. Now,
all of you will have a chance tonight to go to the product store and play with the new macro exfoliator. And right now, on the stage, we're inviting Darla, I can't even say it, Dahlia. Please, come on down to demonstrate. Yeah, that's it. The macro exfoliator.
Dazzling, Dahlia.
Dazzling.
Okay. All right, Dahlia, show them how it's done. Okay, so what you notice is that Dahlia is taking her free hand and she's holding her skin taut. She's starting in the middle of her face, working her way out to the side in one continuous motion. And she's holding the instrument perpendicular to the surface of the skin. That really ensures that you're getting the right amount of vacuum. When she completes a pass, she doesn't move it back and forth. She lifts it up off the surface of the skin and replaces it just at a layer below. That's perfect.
I'm nervous.
Very good. Thank you. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. Now, I know there's a lot of wild cowboys and cowgirls out there tonight, and you want a manual mode. Well, we put that in to our macro E. But we're going to tell you, for the best and the safest results, you should always use it on the Doc Smart mode.
Absolutely. Now, the reason is the macro exfoliator is the real deal. And just like in our office, after you're done, we don't just set you free. We put on something to help restore the natural barrier. And we're doing that with you with 8 cooling gels. And these are included in the macro exfoliator kit. It contains the RFP3 technology you're very familiar with, and what that will do is immediately give your skin a beautiful glow.
Wow.
So we did some clinical studies, as you know, we always do that on all of our products. We did actually 2 studies with the Macro E. One was looking at the results immediately after using them, and that's what I'm going to share with you right now. After one use, 95% of the participants saw improvement in pores, in texture, in tone, in luminosity. And then they were evaluated by a physician, the clinical evaluator of the study, and what he found is that as an average, there was a 42% improvement in overall texture. Now that is pretty fantastic after one use. Let me show you.
Oh.
You're going to see it with your own eyes because here is
immediate
a before and
results.
after, an immediate before and after. And what you notice in the after picture is that the skin is smoother, it's more even tone in color, even some of the fine lines are less visible. But what is really striking about this picture is, you notice that light that's between her eyebrows, that light reflection, remember that's that sign of younger looking skin? That is not photographic artifact. This is real.
Wow.
We didn't stop there. We did a separate study over 4 weeks' time, and we got even better results. So, all of the participants, after 4 weeks of using the macro exfoliator once a week, and then their redefined program every day, and what they saw is 100% of the participants had improved luminosity, texture, tone, and pore self-reported, but the clinical evaluator found a 67% improvement in texture. Let's show you what that looks like. If you look under the eye, and the eye pro suite, you see this much improved, much refined. So we know after 4 weeks in a controlled study is one thing, but when we introduce this to you, we're waiting to see your pictures as well over the long term.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm not good at these things. Good thing I wasn't an anesthesiologist. Okay, maybe you're asking yourself, who is this for? Well, doesn't everyone want to have more glowing, luminous skin? Is there anybody in this crowd that doesn't want that? That's why the Macro E is perfect for anyone, men, women, ages 20 and up.
ideal with the reverse regimen. Even usable with unblemished if you don't have active pimples. But for those with sensitive skin, I'm sorry, please do not use the macro exfoliator. So sensitive skin, no. But for the rest of us, it's 5 minutes once a week to sweep away 5 million dead cells to redefine the future of your skin.
Okay, Macro E is the ultimate at-home skincare experience, and we can't wait to get it into your hands. To get the party started, I want to welcome to the stage our senior manager of Field Communications. Where did she go? And our backstage correspondent for the evening, Miss Evie D'Angelo.